My name is Juisa Gimeno, organizer for Radical Women Los Angeles. I read this solidarity statement on behalf of Radio Insurgencia Femenina at the August 21st International Day of Action to demand freedom for Nestora and all political prisoners. We are very honored to have been asked to make a statement at this event for the release of Nestora Salgado as related to women and leadership on this National Day of Protest. Nestora Salgado presente! As producer of an all-women show in Spanish on KPFK 90.7 FM, Radio Insurgencia Femenina, I am always amazed of how many unsung heroines have entered the studios during our 1-hour slot to be interviewed, and most importantly, to be heard by thousands of listeners from Santa Barbara to San Diego, and on a good night, even Tijuana. Let us be very clear that the women we interview, speak of, shed light on, expose, celebrate, respect, and inform you about are indeed torch carriers and social justice frontrunners who will never get the coverage they deserve on corporate media outlets. As we all know, corporations are not people. Therefore, they don't give a damn about the real issues and struggles facing women today, and especially Latina and immigrant women. This inevitably makes organizations like Comité Libertad para Nestora and freenestora.la indispensable to our local and global society. Today, there is an international call to liberate Nestora Salgado, a torch carrier who has molded the way for so many of us, planting our seeds of resistance to the exploitation of the poor, working class, and the corrupted governments that seem endless, especially in Mexico, with the intolerable violence related to the narco-trafficking conditions. 1 year ago today, Nestora was falsely charged and jailed in Mexico for defending and organizing her indigenous community of Olinala Guerrero. Today, she still sits in a jail cell with no communication from family or friends. Nestora could be any one of us, as she is a mother, wife, and social organizer. We are all Nestora, and we are present today in many forms to embrace this concept of complete solidarity by action. She is a U.S. citizen of Mexican descent, which makes her case a bit more unique. However, the U.S. has not made any formal statement on behalf of Nestora's situation. As women programmers on Pacifica Radio, Insurgencia Femenina will continue to cover Nestora's case and expose the corrupt false charges against her on a continuous level and raise awareness to this case, as well as thousands of others who face the same fate as Nestora Salgado. Nestora has now become a symbol of hope, along with Dr. Jose Mireles, who is also incarcerated for defending his community against the corruption of the narco-traffickers and the Peña Nieto administration. We must put pressure on the Mexican government and call international attention to Nestora, as she represents the bravery and dignity that corporate media and mainstream society refuses to acknowledge. It is up to us, organizers, community members, media outlets, mothers, sisters, brothers, and you to speak up and demand the liberation of Nestora Salgado now. In complete solidarity, Radio Insurgencia Femenina, Elisa Mejia, Sheldon Ruiz, and Isiar Rivera. Thank you.